What's going on, guys? Crypto Mark bringing you another DeFi update. Man, if you guys didn't know, on this channel I show you guys how I make passive income with cryptocurrency. So with that being said, man, let's jump into it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification so you guys get notified when I do these types of videos. So let's jump into it. All right, man, TRONHives. All right, TRONHives is just like BNB Hives. You guys may have seen me do this on BNB already, but TRONHives just came out, I want to say like 3 or 4 days ago, and I went kind of, not hard, but kind of put a little bit over 1,500 in here, but I feel pretty comfortable on this platform. I understand how these games work, so I'm already here on this 4th tier, the Bitcoin. Pretty much how it works is, you know, you top up, you put the amount of Tron you have. So in this case, I have 300 Tron right there. I would just put 300 Tron. That's gonna give me some wax. I use the wax to buy bees. That's it. The more bees you have, ultimately the more honey you make, and the honey is the money. Okay, you sell the honey for Tron. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell this 64,071. That's gonna give me about 2,500 Tron. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's what I've been doing every day. You can see the honey just dropped down. If you kind of look at this honey, these pots right here, you can see I'm earning 24.48 wax an hour, 26.52 honey per hour. So I just let this accumulate for about 24 hours and then I just withdraw, right? And then I buy some more bees to keep it going, right? So like I say, you buy bees with wax. So I got about 60,000 wax here. Let's go ahead and buy some more bees. I can buy 2 more bees. Perfect. I got exactly 60K wax. Great. Tron is quick, so we're pretty much in. I got 1 more bee and I'm done with this tier, and I'll be able to buy the space bee tier next. That's pretty much it on that one. Let's take a look at when this one launched though, before we move on. Smart contract. This one launched 3/16, so about 6 days ago. They're $3,000 currently at the Tron price. Tron in here says 440. So I'll leave the link in the description just because it's so new. But these things, you definitely want to kind of play it like that. Kind of withdraw some of the honey and buy some more bees. Just kind of keep playing that game. That's how I played it, and it worked out really well. Let's jump to the next one. All right, this one here is CSE BNB. For everybody who's watched my channel before, you guys are familiar with these type of dApps. If you're new, this might not make a ton of sense, but either way, this one just launched. I would say, yeah, we're on day 5 right now. I put in about 0.5 BNB on this first day, and then another 0.5 BNB on day 2. I didn't put anything in on day 3. I just kind of waited to see what the divs were gonna be. The divs were actually pretty decent. I'll show you guys that in a second. And then today, I put in 1 BNB, so I got a decent amount of tokens for that. Let's take a look at the stake really quick. So this one has a jackpot feature every 7 days. Pretty much every 7 days, this gets paid out to everybody who staked. So what feeds the jackpot is every time there's an auction entry. So kind of going back to the auction, if I were to put some BNB in right now, let's say 10% of that would go to the jackpot balance and gets paid to all stakers. So it's an additional kind of incentive for people who are staked. So not just the auction amount, also the jackpot, and that's every 7 days. But other than that, I think the mechanics are pretty much similar to some of the contracts we've seen in the past, T2X, E2X, things like that. Yeah, this is how much I got for my 1 BNB today, about 5482, 5400 tokens. So I'm staking those. I'm doing all of these for about 60 days or so, just to try to get the max shares. Okay, so you can see here the max days you can do it for 60 days anyway. So you can't do like super duper long stakes and get high share rates. So, but on this first one here, like I said, 0.5, I got 0.23 back, or I'm sorry, about 0.2. I got the 0.038 or so today. And then this was my first payout on this other 0.5, so I got a 0.34. So I'm already pretty much break even on one of my entries, and it's only been 2 days. So I decided, why not? With this jackpot in the next 60 days or so, I should be able to break even on this one pretty easily. So I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to check this one out. But this one's still very new. They actually tried to launch this. They did launch this on Ethereum, but it didn't work out too well just because of the Ethereum fees. I think this one's gonna do a lot better. That's pretty much it for this one. Let's jump into the next one. All right, man. BNB Steak, man. BNB Steak. A lot of people are definitely talking about this one. This one's probably the highest risk dApp that I'm in. All right, so you can see right now, these are all the plans. So plan 1, through 6. All of the yellow ones or orange, whatever color you want that to be, these pay you every day. They pay you every second. So you can withdraw literally anytime, as it says here. All of the green ones, these you have to wait the 14 days to get your total return. So in this case, if I put one BNB in and plan 4, in 14 days, I will be able to take out 8.1 off of 1. So you're pretty much speculating that, you know, this will be around for 14 days or 21 days, 28 days, okay? Because it's such high risk, these green ones are, I would say these are higher risk because you're locking up all your capital, hoping that, you know, after these amount of days, everything will work out. And I will say, I mean, there's 15,000 BNB in here. It's looking good. It's looking good. If you take a look at mine, I put 1 BNB in every contract or every plan. So you can see plan 1, 2, 3. It's weird how they separate it, but yeah, 1 BNB in all of them. So I've been withdrawing. You can see I'm pretty much 85% on this one, 85% on this one as well. And so in about 3 days, that 1 BNB, if everything goes well and BNB Steak is still going great, I will get 3.476 BNB will drop in here and I'll be able to withdraw that. Let's go ahead and do a withdrawal right now while we're waiting. So since I've been in it, I've been earning about 0.3 BNB every day, every single day. The cool thing about this platform though, and I don't know exactly what they're doing, man. I really don't. So I've been in things super high risk like this, but they never last this long. So when it first started, if you notice, my plan 1 was 11.3%. So if you put in 1 BNB, you're only gonna get 11.3% daily on that. Now, if you go in, you'll get 17% daily. So the returns are going up every single day, making new investors, making it a little bit more attractive to new investors. That's what I've seen. Okay, and especially like these right here, 14% a day for 28 days. That means 1 BNB in this plan 6 would generate 39 BNB in 28 days. That's insane. So, man, like I said, this one's mega high risk. You guys can play with it. Actually, I probably won't even leave the link because it's been going on for quite a bit. As you can see, I've been in it since the 11th. So I've been in it for 11 days. So I got 3 more days to make the 14 days. And then if you guys want to check it out, like I said, bnbsteak.app. But I'm not going to be, shilling it too hard. But it is paying very well. All right. So if you want to dip your toe, I was thinking about putting like 0.1 in here. You know, something like that. 0.1 would give me 4 BNB in 28 days. So that's not a lot to risk. I know a lot of people have a small amount like that. So definitely want to get into a green and a yellow. I wouldn't just go into greens unless you have a mega high risk tolerance, but that's just how I would play it. Okay, that's it on BNB Steak. Let's jump into the next one. BNB King, this one's still going. I'm not really a super fan of it anymore. I did a video initially and I kind of took it down. I mean, yeah, it's 932 users in here. I started with 2 BNB initial investment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and withdraw probably every other day or so. Try to get the whole bonus. One day you can see here you get the whole bonus, 0.05 for holding for 24 hours. And then every time I get to 0.1, I'm just probably gonna withdraw, man. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I would rather go into like BNB Steak or something like that. So that's pretty much it on BNB King. Let's jump to the next one. All right, BDO Money, man. BDO Money is still looking pretty decent. I can't be mad at it. You can see here I only got about 8 BDO in here. That's worth about $8. BDO is like $1 essentially. So, I mean, you can see here I've withdrawn 54.6 BDO and I've rolled about 30. I let this accumulate for a few days because my share is getting lower and lower. I don't get as much BDO daily, but you know, I'm just gonna keep playing the game, kind of roll it, withdraw it, roll it, withdraw like that. So trying to build this up, but at the same time kind of pay myself along the way. And then when I'm ready to exit, I can just take all this BDO out and turn into BNB or jump to another opportunity. Yeah, Elephant.money, man. So bank teller, got a lot of little contracts here. They have the BTC contract, a BNB contract. They just launched a BUSD one, so you can actually go in with dollars or Binance USD dollars, right? And I haven't jumped to this, but it's currently 320% APY, so They got some opportunity over here as well. So check it out, man. Elephant.money. Let's jump to the next one. All right, Bankroll flow, still OG, kind of is like an OG DApp now, even though 1.2 just came. So they kind of pressed the reset button on this DApp, but essentially it's still rolling. The price is dropping a bit, quite a bit. I would say 2.8 now. So I would say maybe even last week, about like 10 days ago or so, this was like over 5. So it's definitely dropped quite a bit, but I'm sticking to my strategy. I'm just gonna roll this, keep getting this up to about 10K. Once I get to 10K, then I'll start doing probably some claims and stuff like that. But as it stands right now, this DApp is paying me about $15 a day because you get 1% of your deposits. So if my deposit's at $1,542, I would get 15 bucks, 42 cents. So that's how that works. So let's go ahead and roll this. Let's try to get that in to about 10K. I'm thinking a few more days. I'm not gonna do an airdrop today. This one is not really paying as much as it used to really do airdrops like that. So I've been trying to feed you guys as much as I can. I may have to do airdrops like every other week or something like that, but that's pretty much it for today, man. I think these are like my top dapps right now that I'm playing around with, and yeah, this is how I'm making passive. I got a few other ones like NBA Top Shot and stuff like that I haven't talked about, but for them that are doing really well, they're paying me pretty nice. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.